So this is my brand new CB500X. Just got it from the dealership this morning, which is up in Kelowna, BC. Had to ride it down. I've got about 60 kilometers on it. Mostly highway riding, but I've got a chance to ride the twisties on this nice road closer to home. And no real huge surprises. I think this is probably the first one they've sold this year. Just arrived off the boat just late last week. Yeah, it's the 2022 model, and has the upgraded Showa forks, big piston forks up front, upside down forks. Has the dual disc up front rather than the single disc at the back previously. The only surprises, I guess, from riding it, because I'd never ridden it before, it rides a little higher than I thought it would, which is kind of nice. You had a good, nice view of the road. And it's sprung a little stiffer than I thought it would be. But that could be to the 42 pounds of pressure they put in the back. That's way too high for me. I'm going to reduce that probably to 36 or something like that, because I need this to go on, you know, on dirt roads as well. 42 pounds is kind of crazy high. But I know it's a nice looking bike. I didn't buy it for looks. It's got pretty good power. I mean, the power band seems to be, once you get to 6,000 to 8,000 on this bike, it goes pretty good. It's no speed demon, but it definitely will keep up in the highway traffic. And like I say, the thinner wheels, I think it's a 160 in the back and a 110 up front, really make it agile in the twisties. I can't wait to, it's a little gloomy and cold, and it's not really damp, but once it gets a little warmer, you get a little agile. I got a whole bunch of layers on because it's only maybe 8 degrees Celsius today. I think I'll lower this. You can lower this windshield one notch. I think I'll do that. It wasn't really buffeting, but I really don't like a high windshield. I like to have as least windshield as possible without taking it right off, kind of thing, which is always an option too. We'll see how it goes. I mean, it was really windy on the way down. I was into a headwind. Great fuel mileage. I was getting 3.7 liters per 100 kilometers. I'll do the transition on that on the film. So, but yeah, it's a great, you know, middle power bike. I've got the 250, which has got about 20 horsepower. Then I've got my 650, which has about 95 horsepower. And this sits at about 45 horsepower right in the middle. So it's a good, you know, you can use all the power. You can go right to the red line on a bike like this, which is fun to do. It seems there's no lacking in power. It's, like I say, it's not a speed bike. It's pretty competent. I'll have to see what it's like on a dirt road. I'll have to lower the pressures of those tires, I think. They've only got 29 pounds in the front, which seems reasonable. So I don't know why they'd want 42 in the back. That's the recommended, but it's not going to stay that way, that's for sure. So yeah, I'll be riding the shit out of this bike in the next 4 or 5 months for sure. Such a hoot. It's good. The seat's comfortable, so it's the kind of bike you can take kind of long distance, a mini adventure bike kind of thing. And yeah, looking pretty good. Pretty happy. It's going to be the last bike I ever buy because I'm not getting any younger. And having this one and the new 650 last year, still got my 250. I think I'm set for the next 10 years or until I die, whatever comes first.